Blub blub everyone, welcome back to Ixion. It is finally time to jump towards Remus. We have the coordinates. We killed the Piranesi with the help of the pulsar. Weirdly, we didn't have a plan beforehand. Only defenses, which, you know, doesn't bode well, but sure. Also, it was apparently extremely weakened, which diminishes our accomplishments greatly. Thank you, game. It's time to jump though. And I think let's wait for the batteries. And then we'll just jump. Because we have resources, everything should be fine. Let's go.
In accordance with
Finish chapter 4, Pulsar Disciple.
All ships must return to the Tycoon before Volt Jump initiation.
Jump. Let's go. I mean, it does look cool. Even though our drive is the worst of them. And it's also great that our ship is basically just falling apart at the seams. While we're doing that. We're now at 400 hull integrity.
Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. I sense Remus. We have reached the Ilia system.
Okay.
Structural failure of the Tycoon is near.
Oh, great.
We should initiate the Neocond colonization protocol.
We literally just got here to fall apart at the seams. It's amazing. Palatine. Wait, that's not Remus. I assume we need to find it first? Find Remus, yes. And we don't have probes. But also, we don't need the systems anymore. We don't need the countermeasures anymore, and that means I'm gonna... Actually, for now, I'm gonna leave this. And we're just gonna go double probing.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
We have landed on Palatine. Concentrations of mercury. Huge river of the element flows over a cliff. Cool. Sure. Infrastructure. Why not? Let's go. Oop. Well, that's the new sun, apparently, that we will have to enjoy. Not a pretty system, to be honest. It's very yellow. Wouldn't be my favorite, but okay. Getting some more research, or do we need it now? Because what would we need it for? What would we need it for that we haven't done already? Extra charging speed would have been good for this. Double probing, let's go. Sure, let's make sure we have some ferrum. I'm just teasing.
A probe has
That's a lot of ferrum.
scan.
Good iron for the new colony. I mean, we're still at 500, not even 400, so it's not that bad. But yeah, it costs now 10 per cycle. That's disgusting. And I don't even have the vol... Let me see what the vol jump thing does. Look at that. That is disgustingly stupid. Even with 3 EVA airlocks, we only have +3, and only under optimal working conditions, with all tech upgrades. I think we have all of them. All of the ones that increase repair. Yeah, it's just construction speed now. Who cares? That is just the dumbest. That is the... We wouldn't have been able to fight the Piranesi with that bullshit. We wouldn't have been able to repair fast enough to go through the weather and just jump around like that. It's just... I just don't understand this game. I absolutely do not understand this. Yeah, I'm going to deactivate that again because it's just too stupid. It's just too much on top of each other, in my opinion. Way too much. But I still think with half hull integrity, we could be fine just sitting in orbit and helping, you know, helping stuff go around. Oh, I need more probes. That's what I wanted. There we go. And now the ultimate... there it is. Yeah, the ultimate thing. Let's see. Remus is a barren wasteland. 100%. Or just completely frozen over or something. I would love so hard. That would be just so amazing. I like the bigger size, the bigger scan size. Now let's see what Remus looks like.
A probe has completed its scan.
There's even another planet there. Come on, barren wasteland. No, it's beautiful. God damn it.
Greetings, people of the VVS Tycoon.
What?
I am Agora of the 3rd generation.
There are people living there?
We, the Ixion Guides.
Oh, that's the
Now that
Ixion
you have been
Guides.
Searching for Remus.
Huh? Wait. The Ixion Guides were mentioned multiple times before, but never explained. They were always mentioned with the Black Market Society. Did we know that aliens existed?
For a long time. However, we have established a delicately balanced ecosystem here on this planet that cannot suffer
Nice.
your presence. We remember
So, yeah,
Romulus
fuck you.
as our first and closest ally, as the one who made the Neocon Parsheville teachings visible. Pioneers of
None of that
genetic
means
practice,
anything.
You have suffered repression, persecution, and extermination.
And now we suffer
In memory of the
extinction.
doors you open for us, of our common past, it is our turn to open the door for you. There is a way for you and your crew to join us. You may be a part of our community. Shape it. We will no longer be we.
So we splice now
You
with these guys?
will no longer be you. We will become us. For this to happen, you will need to be genetically optimized for life on Remus. We will incorporate your genetic heritage into our society. You will
What that means is we will stop existing as our species, by the way. So basically, humans will die out with this. I mean, genetic heritage into our society, so, I mean, our genetics will carry on in whatever they will become, or we will become with them. But still, we will not be humans anymore. It will be a new species. And it will not be Ashtengites, whatever those are, anymore. It will be a new species, so... It's kind of
follow
weird.
the elder process my predecessor applied to us. You will be adapted to the planet's gravity, to photosynthesize.
What?
You will live in symbiosis with Remus.
To photosynthesize, so we will become plants. That makes no sense. But also, were those ever explained, the Ixion guides? Also, it's not necessary plant people, but, you know, they have organelles that can, you know, use photosynthesis. But still, they were mentioned multiple times, the Ixion guides. I assumed, obviously naively, and it didn't really fit all the times it was mentioned, that they were part of the pirates, or that that is what the pirates called themselves. How did we know this word? Have we been here before? Apparently, from what she's telling us, where was that story part? Did I miss some story here that explained this beforehand, that we had contact with an alien species, that aliens existed, that we knew about this, that we gave them something and made them happy and we were allied with them, our corporation? What the fuck is happening? None of this makes any sense right now.
Let me be clear. Humanity's mistake has been its attempts to transform ecosystems, to deny its place in them.
No. The mistake was to destroy the ecosystem. The transformation is not necessarily the death
We
there.
change. We are not intruders. We are
We change, I mean, they adapt, is basically what they mean.
crystalline part of the ecosystem.
A crystalline?
You will live longer and work according to your
crystals?
abilities and passions. Our elites guide us with pragmatism, intellect, empathy, and with sensibility.
Well, that would be nice. Although not elites, but, you know,
We have
leaders
no
in a
other
way.
interest than to follow genetic conatus. Let us show you the new cradle of humanity.
Okay, it's not weird at all. But that actually peeves me a little. I would like to revisit every time they were mentioned. If there was any actual explanation for all of this here.
Trust in genetic
I think there was a big
conatus.
chunk
We
missing.
followed a self-similar pattern.
We follow the self-similar pattern. What the fuck? None of these words mean anything. It's all bullshit. What the hell? Do we need to research something for that? That's probably this one here. Okay, I
Probe
mean,
has completed its scan.
still weirds me out. I mean, not that they are aliens or anything, and they didn't even look that bad. But it weirds me out that we have to basically give up being human at all, and then we have to be more
Probe
plant-like.
has completed its scan.
Okay, this is Aaron O'Brien, blah blah blah. We're once again taking the liberty of overriding Dora's protocols in order to contact you. Did some analysis on Eden after she was attacked. Yeah, I was assuming that there was repercussions. We've unearthed some interesting files, information on Remus and numerous colonization protocols. We're present in Eden's database from the beginning of the Tycoon mission. Okay, and that's not all. We also discovered details on another viable exoplanet within the Ilias system, the planet Romulus. Romulus and Remus. First of all, those are moons of Mars. Second of all, the fuck. I mean, I was thinking, when I heard Remus all the time, there must be a Romulus at some point. Because that, of course, has to happen. This planet has been masked so that it doesn't appear in any reports you receive. We've put in place administrative countermeasures, and we encourage you to send a team to the planet. I've heard you, okay? So we have an alternative to becoming plant people. Crystalline plant people that live in harmony with the environment. Which, you know, doesn't even sound that bad, to be honest. Man, this system is rich in resources. At least they give us that one. Oh, there was the extra science thingy. Ah, there's Romulus. Okay. I mean, I go to Romulus first then, I guess. After this has happened at some point. My god. Wait a second, is there a problem again in Sector 1? There's a little bit of a problem again. Let's do that, that should help.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
You actually have 1800 space.
A probe has completed its scan.
There's probably just no space for stuff anymore. Ooh, that's a lot of silicon there. So yeah, very weird everything here. And I'm still a little peeved with the game that it... And it's not even that it didn't tell me about this thing, about these people and stuff, but it might have been and I just ignored it. But also, I shouldn't feel, as the player,
request awaits your attention.
that I missed something so important through the whole game.
A probe
And
has
they were
completed
mentioned.
its scan.
Ashtan guides were mentioned, but like I know about them. That's how they were mentioned, and I didn't, so I basically had to ignore it. But why were they mentioned like I know about them? Where is the making me knowing about them, you know? Where's the moment that they actually taught me something about that word? It was just a word, you know? It's just like any other word without any meaning at that point, because it had no meaning to me. And it's like the writer of this story just missed the important part, like getting you there, you know? It's kind of weird. And I'm not a fan, to be honest. Still think the main problem you have is your docking bays are full. Yeah, that's probably it. It is probably it, but whatever, it's fine. It's basically full of ice is the problem. Which I'm not using that much of, which is good. Okay, them again. I won't beat around the bush any longer. We need to shut down Eden. She's altering all the data presented to you as well as the data that crew members exchange with each other. You've probably noticed this already. Eden obeys the principles of Dolos, which today are probably more than a century out of date. She's programmed to prevent us from reaching Romulus and making a fresh start. She won't deviate from the old dreams of the long crush corporations that brought about the lunaclism. She's totally disconnected from what the crew, including you, have gone through and are still going through. We've successfully deposited a protocol for disconnection in the EVA airlock database. Okay. Wait, EVA airlock? You mean a docking bay? This one, right?
A science ship team has completed a task.
Ah, this one. Eden deactivation. Administrator. I mean, should I? Can we even deactivate her? Because in the UN, that killed the ship, basically. I don't want to deactivate her. But I guess there are two possible endings right now, right? I mean, I'm definitely gonna save this. And there's probably one where we go to Remus and one where we go to Romulus. I would assume. And the Romulus one does need to, does require us to deactivate Eden. Almost all of Palatine's weather systems have been infiltrated by Mercury. The resulting dense and toxic cloud cover would not prove conducive to the development of life or any potential colonization efforts. Sure, locate the source. Yeah, I could turn off Ice and Iron Collection, but that is micromanagement and I don't care. Really? I remember using Ice. What I could do... Let's just do this. And then we're using Ice way more actively.
Has completed a task.
So I'm not sure if I should deactivate her. Oh, a member was injured. The team of the Oxford discovered the source, a huge lake of mercury, from which a liquid metal flows. During survey efforts, Randy Goldschmidt fell into the lake, and it seems to have ingested large quantities of the mercury. Yeah, you're dead, buddy. That's already mercury poisoning galore, you're dead. They were saved by the team, but mission reports detail how Randy Goldschmidt experienced multiple hallucinatory visions from the exposure. It describes witnessing UN attacks on Dolos infrastructure, wars and famine sweeping across the earth, massive crowds being crushed together, fleeing from deadly mobs. Dolos security protocols recommend Randy Goldschmidt be transferred to an infirmary immediately. Sure, he can see things now. Totally a thing. Fix it quickly, please. Thank you. Go there, I want the research. Although I don't really need it. I don't think I need that research. I still want to do all the research in these systems. Sure, more food production speed. I wanted to do that for a long time. Short-circuit toilets.
People of the VVS Tycoon, we have detected the presence of a BMS warship in the Ilia system.
What?
The Piranesi has followed in the footsteps of your Vol trace.
How?
We have no weapons, no military solution against such an enemy.
What?
To ensure the survival of this settlement in Ilia,
I thought it was dead.
you will have to find a way to silence him, once and for all.
I got rid of my countermeasures.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
How did the Piranesi survive? Why? Why, game? Why do you do this to me? I thought it was finally done. Everything confirms the sad truth. The Piranesi has followed us to the Ilia system. Oh, that looks beautiful. Great. Yes, exactly. Great. I need to shut you up, get rid of that probe, and get some countermeasures built.
Administrator, I am not dead yet. I will feed on your pitiful community. I will build my rebirth. Are you ready for your simulation?
Not really, buddy. I mean, again, great voice there. But, how the fuck am I going to kill this thing now? How did this thing not die? I don't want to. Anything that could help me here? I mean, I guess damage from impacts, give me that. Give me faster cargo ships. More resources is also great, but first faster. So I'm not starving with resources here. I mean, I have less hull even. Oh god. And they will send drone swarms again, which would kill me.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
And it's going for Remus. Cool. Well, if it reaches Remus, we have lost.
A probe has
Move the
completed
Tycoon
its
to
scan.
Remus. to Remus. Was that before as well? Before this thing came in? Or is that new? What came? Did that come in with this thing? Because then I don't want to. If it come in with this thing, then yes, I want to move there. If it was before, I don't want that ending necessarily. That was there before. Okay, so I don't need to. But it is moving there, and I need to stop it before it can reach, which is a thing because I have no idea how to. There was another science thingy. I have no idea how I could even stop that. Why don't I have countermeasures available, game? Because I'm not getting enough. That is not good. Don't need that many here anymore. Okay, I don't need that many here. I need to keep this up. No, I actually need way more here. In Sector 4. Just to make sure I have enough for more countermeasures, because if I don't, I'll probably die with one rocket. What can I fucking do against that thing? I have no weapons.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Blah, blah, blah. I mean, I should have this. And also I'm gonna deactivate that nonsense again. Doesn't really make a difference anyway, and I just don't want to think about having that stuff to have to be in the same sector again. I'm just gonna enable free repairs. Said that from the beginning that I would have that. Just because I don't want to think about moving shit around there.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
I hope that's Sector 1 there. Syndicate stuff. Oh, there are 2 requests actually. You're lying. Oh, God, yes, of course. Permanent -1, because that needs to be. Maybe you should make another science ship. Ah, that would be a good idea, yes. And I have a slot still. Okay. Has found a solution for the Piranesi problem. Now that we have finally reached a viable exoplanet, the Tycoon has no further purpose. The scientific syndicate proposed the following. As preparations are being made for colonization, Tycoon sectors should be filled with batteries. Once they are charged and the crew ready for exit, a flight path will be plotted for the Tycoon to crash into the Piranesi. Igniting the stored power should be enough to destroy the BMS warship. In the scenario where there is no longer any life on board the Tycoon, I am authorized as the PA of the station to lead it to its end. Wait. The scientific syndicate of Sector 1 is a PA? And also, that is so dumb that we just murder the Tycoon. I mean, sectors are filled with batteries. I'm not sure what you... Oh, God, really? An area of 1,000 tiles? Are you insane? It's so annoying. I hate this so much. It doesn't matter which ones we use. Because it needs to cover an area, so it's all the same. I hope I can do it in this sector, and that's fine. It's not optimal, I know, it's fine. Should be good. There we go.
A probe has completed its scan.
That's true. But I hope this will be enough. And now I need to Sector 4 needs to push this in. Another science ship, you said. That's actually a great idea. Because I should probably analyze this one and this one simultaneously.
The Piranesi has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
That's fine. Some of them need roads. That's true. Thank you for that. For that hint there. That should be fine. The rest should all be connected. Nope, not all of them. There we go. Do they all need to be loaded up as well? Because that's gonna be shit. Also, the sad thing is, now I cannot research everything. I don't like that. I want to research everything. Blah blah blah. They say they have arrived on site and have been waiting for instructions for several cycles now. We are no longer receiving transmission from Oxford's team. Biometric report data suggests that the team experienced accelerated aging. It led to insanity, hunger, dehydration, finally death. Okay, repatriate. Great, we just got there, instantly died. Such a stupid game sometimes,
An
man.
accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
We still have some time. The Piranesi is just limping, which is good for us. Oh, that's nice. So we should be good to explore both of these. Let's go to Remus first, and the Oxford goes to Romulus, and the Oxford goes to Remus. We still need to build the batteries anyway. That is such a stupid objective, to be honest. Let's be quite honest. That is such a dumb thing that they want from me. Do I have to kill these and get more? Might be. Because it's not really growing that fast. And I hate batteries. They're such a waste. That's all, by the way. I will not have more space.
The Piranesi.
Ah, so shitty. Yeah, doesn't fit. So this one is the best one there. Has launched a missile. Oh, how cute.
has launched a missile targeting the Tycoon.
At least no drone swarms anymore.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Romulus does not exist. Okay.
A probe has completed its scan. Administrator, my sensors indicate an intrusion into my containment chamber.
Prepare colonists. Okay, so she's gone. We, the crew of the Xanadu, will supervise the colonization procedure. We have access to all the Romulus data. No more Eden protocols will keep us from the planet. We should start by building the necessary infrastructure. There is, however, a small issue. Romulus atmosphere will make mass population transfer down to the planet difficult. Using cargo ships will result in a loss of 70% of colonists. Chlorine in the upper atmosphere will cause strong aerodynamic heating, which our cargo ships are not built to withstand. Well, that's great. I'm not sure if this is the only solution, but I'm gonna do this for now. And for Remus, the Tycoon has to be in there, so sure. Let's move. And let's see how we can do that. Maybe we can spread among both. I don't know. Also, I need to prepare. I don't think I have more colonists to actually, you know, switch over. And what happens to the workers? Who knows? Whoa, Remus is now done. Remus cannot be used anymore. Yeah, by disconnecting Eden, you made your choice. Okay, well, we go for Romulus this time, I guess. It's still better to have it here, because if we ram it into the Pyrenees Sea, I mean, makes just sense. Oxford, go here. Cool that it's now silent. Okay, that looks nice. And now I crash just into the planet and we all die. It is a beautiful planet. Very archipelago, right? Very, very archipelago. Beautiful planet. Oh, we need 2,500 colonists. Well, that's not great. Are we popping more? I think we are. Okay, we do have enough non-workers. But I can also stop that policy. $700 only. Oh god. Well, that's about the best use of space that I can think of. We'll eat all my electronics. Luckily, we have so many. We need to re-enable the colonist training. I think I did. The EMV Charon shuttle, the ship you arrived on, is still stored with within the Tycoon. If we were to recondition it, it could carry a lot of people. Many more than a cargo ship could. I mean, its heat dissipation ability alone gets me excited. We have prepared a project in the tech lab. We can break down the shuttle's plans, replicate the design and build more shuttles. All the crew can reach Romulus. Romulus colonization, okay. Where? It's not this tech. That's probably the genetics one. Am I blind? Oh, is it this one? Yes. And it costs nothing. Well, that's great. Another missile. I mean, I have a save. We could do this again with Remus. I'm saddened that we have to do either or. Why can we not do both? Research the colonization, construct the administrator site, whatever that is. Construct 20 shuttles. I hope they're not bound to my base, because then I'm fucked. Okay. 20. That's 400. Oh my god. That's 5 times I need to do that. That's kind of shite. Oh, the batteries are almost enough. Yeah, and they're not even all built. We will get there with this. That's fine. All good. When the game was first released, all story tags actually had a cost. It was possible to soft lock yourself and have to wait for the tech lab slow trick. Oh, that is kind of shite. Especially with this time pressure that we have. I mean, not that this is much of a time pressure, but still. It's also kind of an oversight that it should never be that way. We still need some more colonists. Piranesi launch a missile, that's fine. It's just, you know, resources that you make me waste, especially the ones I need. The ones I need to get these shuttles ready. Which apparently doesn't happen. Cool. No one needs this shit. Only Sector 1 does. Well, luckily I'm producing this. I need 20 of them. 4 are ready. We need to produce so much more. I hope well, I have all the research, so it should be much faster than normally that I produce these. What I could also do is stop this and activate this one. And we still need more colonists to be trained. God damn it. What is the syndicate site? This is the team of the Oxford. We have landed on Vulcan. Proximity analysis indicates the comet is shedding large amounts of boron. So electromagnetic disturbances have also been detected, similar in nature to those that were observed in the Rokansky comet. Okay, sure. Observe. You need to... The administrator site has been built. Ah, that's what we're doing. That doesn't look like a good planet to be on, to be honest. Romulus looks so shit. Energy facilities are operational, oxygen recycling systems are up and running, and the site is being maintained at an optimal 18 degrees. We have also collected some relevant data on the atmospheric entry issue and have sent this to the Tycoon to support efforts. Sure. Construct. You. Go. More colonists are needed. Sweet. We need to fix your electronic storage where your colonist trading center is. Oh, right. Yeah. That makes sense. I forgot about that because I deactivated it. And it's here. Yes, because that was food and now it doesn't need to be. Because we're fine on food. It is weird though, because the Piranesi had these coordinates for a long time. Why didn't it just go here? I mean, even if in its weakened state, it was much stronger than we are right now, so... Kinda weird. Number 1, you need more shuttle. Please build all the shuttle. We still need more colonists, but we're getting there, I think. We ventured down into the crevices of Vulcan, seeking the source of electromagnetic disturbances. Entering a small cave full of luminescent boron crystals, we stopped to take readings. Results seemed to vary. Proceeding further in, we found a large floating grey sphere. similar to the one found by the iceberg crew after liaising with the Tycoon scientific community. A number of controversial theories have been put forward and proposals made for possible experiments that might be attempted on the sphere. Debate continues. I've noticed a growing fascination for the sphere among the other expedition members. This is absurd since it is obviously only for me. Only for what? We had these spheres before because they ate my people, so great stuff. Also though, kind of weirdly, I was thinking something before. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you know what's weird? That's what I was thinking. Romulus has this thick atmosphere on top. We will never be able to get off of that planet again. So all of this will be completely closed to us. Remus as well. There will not be communication or anything then. That's kind of sad. Why are we losing colonists again? The heck? No training in progress. We don't have enough people. You've got to be kidding me. And here it says trains up to 200 colonists, not trains only 200 colonists. That is again, a glaring mistake, if you ask me. That should be different. It should also take numbers smaller than 200. You can click the button to start training with less. Oh yeah, okay. It just doesn't do it automatically. It's still kind of, yeah. I know why, but it's still kind of stupid. I need more colonists. Damn it. I need more non-workers. Could we please put out more non-workers? That would be really nice. I don't have that many cryonic pods anymore, and we need to train more and more colonists. How does that make sense? It wants me to train more and more. This will never happen. This is literally impossible. Can I train workers into colonists? Oh god, now we're dead. Now it's over anyway. Sector 4. This might be the end. Please make it quickly. It hurts me that we killed Eden, by the way. Why is nothing getting here? Nope. Okay, that just hurt a little bit. Okay, so that's fine then. I thought I would do more. I thought it would instantly kill us or something. But it just exploded us a little bit. That's fine. And maybe caused some fires everywhere. Have 5 accidents within a single cycle. Please make it stop. Yes, please. Please make it stop. I don't have space for firefighting bullshit, so that just has to burn down. I don't care. Not nice, but we can endure. Vulcan, by applying preventative monitoring... Oh, that's a lot of research. Monitoring protocols, the team of the Oxford were able to counter any perceived negative impacts from the sphere, successfully sending several measuring devices into the sphere itself. The team was able to collect a large number of unusual precise datasets. We'll just leave. That's fine. You take that in. I mean, I don't really need that science, to be honest. And there's another missile launched. Boop. Not this time, buddy. The fires are still raging, and I don't care. I want to be here. I don't really care about that science, I think. It's not even much I can science anymore. Construction speed I don't need. Oh, that is also good. Restrict more resources. That's kind of nice. To be honest. Where am I? How many do we still need? Not many, only 5. That's fine. We can do that. The Syndicate site is being constructed, I hope. And the colonist training is impossible, so... No idea what they want from me. Oh, and also everything is on fire. Perfect. I mean, it's literally impossible to train the colonists they want. I think. Unless I can make workers into colonists. The goal is to train everyone. Yeah, that is not possible. And also not true, because 4,000 people, and I need to train 2.6k. Every single non-worker is in that sector where I'm training. That is why I made this sector. The Syndicate site is finished, agricultural systems are operational, the infirmary is ready and stocked, and research labs have been set up with all the necessary equipment. We have completed more than half of the work required to successfully colonize Remus. Yeah, that makes no sense in that little time. And now the Echtengite site. Why is it called Echtengite? But okay. Let's go. You do you. We have enough resources. That should be no problem. We only have expended half the time. The Oxford can go here, so we can see a bit more of these events. Missile, who cares?
People of the VVS Tycoon, the Piranesi is preparing to carry out fire maneuvers upon Remus. His systems are not fully operational. Whatever your plan, make haste to carry it out.
I mean, do we care if you guys die? Yeah, I can't catch this. We have landed on the planet, powdery layer of yellow sulfur. I think we had that before. It's revealed through these fissures. Interior of the hollow planet. Hollow planet, interesting. Spectacular view down to the core. It's unlike anything we've seen. Telluric pillars support the planet's surface, reaching up to the out of the central, perfectly spherical core, like a metallic seed. It seems to absorb the rain and powdered sulfur that falls down, okay, from above. And we have this because of exoskeletons. Sure, let's go to the core and study that one. That makes sense. Stop opening pods. I mean, sure. Yeah, it's still... It doesn't matter, though. Does it? 36? No, it's not. Ah, okay, maybe it does. With these 7? Maybe it does. Maybe that was the problem. The numbers didn't add up completely, but maybe I'm just blind. Almost. We're getting there. I wish I could have more transporters working on that. The team of the Oxford had great difficulty establishing a study protocol of the planet's core. After multiple attempts, conclusions indicate that the huge central sphere interacts with elementary particles, including bosons and Freyos tachyons. Of course, these weird tachyons again. In a selective and unpredictable manner, 10 previously unknown elementary particles have been identified. Data from the Aventine core analysis will pave the way for new scientific and technological models for years to come. Sweet. And now study the surface, why not? Another missile? God damn it. Now that she doesn't say anything, it's kind of hard to grasp that when it is firing and when it is not. Yeah, it's basically just these two sides then that we would have to look at. Because this is just science, which we don't need. We have all the science. There's nothing to research anymore, really. I mean, there's a little bit here. And let's go here. Yeah, this is burning through, who cares? Train these colonists. Okay, just adds up. That's fine. Okay. It was just me opening more pods. But it's also sad because wouldn't you want to open all of them? Because these will be left behind. And just exploded. Could be children in there, you know? Someone's child. Yeah, we had to explode it. Sorry. Oopsie daisy. Exploded your child. Only a few colonists need to go there. Do I have enough in Sector 1? Sector 1. Just enough. I'm gonna bring some there, though. Like 100 colonists from Sector 3 to Sector 1. And also someone wants something from me. No, yeah, how would I ensure that? That's literally impossible. Fuck it, accidents happen. Screw you guys. That's literally impossible. That is a request you cannot fulfill because it's not dependent on the conditions. Literally is not. Give him another 100 workers. I don't know why there are so many workers missing. From Sector 3 to Sector 1. There you go, that should help. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. It's fine. It's nice that Eden still gives me hints there, even though it cannot speak anymore. Hey, Null Pointer Red, how are you doing? Everything fine? Enjoying Ixion? It's a nice game, but if I wouldn't play with what I call dynamic difficulty, I wouldn't enjoy it at all. I definitely had to tone the difficulty down hard, because that's just ridiculous. There we go. We have all the shuttles, but we are about to end the game. At least one ending, the Romulus ending. I'm actually inclined to do the Romulus right after. And see what that does, what that entails. What do we have here? Analysis indicates that the mass-defining particles that constitute the matter of Aventine possesses an altered state. The surface of the planet contains many isotopes previously thought impossible. Many of our theoretical models have been called into question following the discoveries made on Aventine. Unfortunately, the planet's surface is extremely friable? Friable. Making any long-term exploration attempts unviable. Okay, sure. I leave the last two, because the last two will be in the other attempt. Construction of the Ashtangite site has been completed. The multifactory will allow us to transform the raw materials of Romulus into usable resources. The vehicle storage bay and technical maintenance rooms are operational. The first human city on Romulus has just been born. Neat. Everything has been done. We are about to win this. We need to charge the batteries up to 100%. Okay, that's fine. Prepare the colonists. Colonists are prepared. The shuttle needs to be finished. And once the shuttle is finished, we can go. And the batteries are done. Again, a missile. You stupid, stupid boat. And if that doesn't kill the Piranesi, we're dead. Just Remus will be killed. Romulus will be killed. We're done. Nothing will survive. Because of a rogue AI. Who would have thought? We have a lot of research, though. Not that I can really do anything with it. Anymore. Let's do this. Sealed environment. Sure. Charging speed is actually pretty good right now. I don't care. Something. Yeah, it's fine. Ropes are faster. Sure. Always glimpsed at Ixion, but was discouraged by difficulty. Yeah, but since release, they brought in difficulty options, and you can disable and enable whatever you like. The only thing is you cannot get the challenge achievement with this, as it says. But that's the only thing. You can get all the other achievements with custom difficulty, and you can tailor it to what you enjoy. And since I wanted to enjoy the story, I tailored it hard. I thought I didn't have to tailor it that much, but I did. Unfortunately, I did. That is a lot of power that is in there. Ooh. That thing is a bomb, for sure. So that's finished. But the batteries are charged. Shuttles? Where's my last shuttle being constructed? Come on, boy. I just need 20. Oh god, I'm completely out of carbon. Oh god. We should have carbon here, though. Just not a high priority. Which is fine, we just have enough. Oh, the shitty thing is, I have to do all the battery nonsense again when I do this again. For the other ending. Too much ice, it's not the polymers. You have lots of polymers, just ice in there. Oh, fucking ice all the time. Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, but that is no problem, because we can just go here and do it here. Another missile. Booped it again. How do we have the resources to produce so many missiles? Ludicrous. Yeah, and these two we leave for the other ending. We're good. That means we can do it? Batteries are charged. What's your problem? Why doesn't it validate this? Something bugged out again, didn't it? Something bugged out again. I don't think it's an event. Otherwise it should have popped up instantaneously. I don't need anything here again. Oh, can you even see the Faraday cage? Is it this part? I think so. Just gonna get rid of a battery here. Maybe it then validates. No, it doesn't. After tailoring the difficulty, my second restriction would come in. Time. How long do you expect to play to see the story? Let's see. Let's see. I've played for about 30 hours, so yeah, 25 hours, 30 hours, about there. if you want to do everything, which I do, which is bad in this game because the game hates you and wants you to suffer, and the events are basically all shit. Oh, maybe I need to be closer? Maybe I need to go there now? No, I can't. I can't go to the... It's not a stellar object anymore. I don't know what to do. I'm at 100%. Are there any batteries you placed that never finished building? It shouldn't matter. I'm at 100%, and no, these are all finished, and that means the others are finished as well. All finished. I hate this. I hate these batteries. They're so shit. Ugh. But yeah, they're all finished. It's all good. Even this one finished. I mean, this one needs to charge now, which is fine. Weirdly, it doesn't show, but... Ooh, 100%. Done. Nothing happened. They're all at 100%. Bottom of Sector 4. This is Sector 4. Okay, apparently... Shouldn't count, though. Because it's not built. That means there's no charge it provides. That means this 100% is still true. It's very close, so we need to be careful about the missiles. Now it does, okay. Fly the Tycoon into Piranesi. Boop. Let's go. Let's end this.
Administrator, if you are listening to this message, it means the Tycoon has reached its destination, despite the unpredictable parameters that framed the equation of its journey. The crew have found a new home, whether the one planned for or another. These survivors have already begun to lay the foundations of a new cradle, where creativity, invention, and joy can bloom again. Perhaps you already understand why I insisted, why the mission launch was precipitated. When I discovered that the lunaclism was inevitable, I also understood that any attempt to save our species after this would have been doomed to fail. You took the helm in the only launch window available to us. Thanks to you, our efforts, our mistakes, our sins and sacrifices will sink into oblivion, into the past, while the first pages are written for a newly born humanity.
Definitely cool ending, but what did he mean the lunar cleansing was inevitable? We caused it. Tycoon Unchained, finish the game emancipating yourself from Dolos, destroy the Piranesi before it does the thing. Wait, what was the arrest? The Borzoi survives the journey. The doggo survives. Yeah, that's important. Destroy the Piranesi before it destroys a planet, I guess. Can't read it, really. Wait, let me just look at Steam. Before it destroys a planet. Okay. But there is no specific do it with Romulus or Remus. It's kind of sad. Is there no achievement for that? Also, how do you replace the last original piece of hull through EVA repairs? Did that not happen yet? Really? Oh, the strange spheres, by the way. That is also an achievement if you do all of them. Which we didn't, unfortunately, because we failed. Have an observatory in all 6 sectors. How? Don't even know how to build an observatory. Failed to make it past the prologue as an achievement. I want to see if there's an achievement for Remus or Romulus. There is none. Huh. Probably because we were using the free repairs thing? Oh, that might be, yeah. But also, greedy? But yeah, maybe. I remember Tycoon composed a rap song about the administrator? What? Okay, there are some stupid achievements in here. Discover the ruins of the genetic facility. So that would have probably been something for the Ashton guides. That gave us some information about that. Please, if you have any information about that, I would be happy to hear it. I'm still going to do one more part, and we'll do that all again, but with Remus. And I hope I see you there. Fun game. Cool ending. I still don't understand what he said in the ending there. Maybe I missed something because I'm a little tired, but we'll see it again, I guess, or maybe a different one, and maybe that clarifies some stuff. Because I'm very confused about the lunaclism was inevitable, because we literally caused it. If we wouldn't have jumped, there wouldn't have been a lunaclism. So there is some timey-wimey alien bullshit happening that I don't understand really. Because it's not really explained or even hinted at in a good manner, in a, you know, comprehensive manner. And I'm also sad that I apparently missed some events and some special shit that I just didn't know about. Interesting. But yeah, awesome game. We'll see another part. See you then. Blub blub everyone. Don't forget to, you know, sub the YouTube. Really helps the channel. Give it a like if you liked the episode. Come to Twitch, come to Discord, and I'll see you then. Blub blub.